Hi, 7th and 8th graders. It's Mrs. Wilkie. First thing that we're going to do today is just go over our math syllabus. So this is going to tell you kind of what we're doing in math, 7th and 8th grade math this year, how to contact me, the materials that you're going to need, how grading works, and everything. So let's just dive right into it. So I've told you before that this course covers 7th graders and 8th graders. We have both of you in this classroom. You're going to be working on the content that's related to your grade. So if you're in 7th grade, you're going to be doing 7th grade stuff. If you're in 8th grade, you're going to be doing 8th grade stuff. However, we do have to review some stuff you learned last year. So we'll be doing a little bit of 7th and 6th grade things just to review. And then we need to recover a little bit of stuff that we missed because of the pandemic. So you will be doing 7th grade and 6th grade stuff just to review and to recover what you missed. But then we'll be moving on to some 7th grade and 8th grade content so that you guys can move on in your math knowledge. So if I scroll down here, there's the teacher information. That's my name, Abby Wilkie. This is my phone number to my classroom. And you really aren't going to need to use that. Your parents won't either. The big thing that you're going to want is my email address. That's going to be the easiest way to get a hold of me because I'm not really in my room this year. I'm in Mrs. Kuzma's room. So the easiest way to get a hold of me is my email address, and here's my email right there. It's highlighted for you so that you know, hey, if I need to get a hold of Mrs. Wilkie, I'm going to email her, and there's my email address, all right? If you start to type it in too, when you go to write an email, it comes up just fine. There's just some guidelines for success, pretty simple stuff. Be responsible, do your best, even when things are hard. Cooperate with others if we do anything, over video. Participate, be engaged, and ask. Ask questions. Guys, I love to answer your questions. When you're confused, I want you to tell me. If you don't tell me, I have no idea, and I'll just move on. I'd rather you say, well, Mrs. Wilkie, I'm not getting it. I either need you to explain that again, or this is what I'm not getting. I would rather you guys tell me that than just let me move on, okay? Here's the important part of the syllabus, your materials, the things that you're going to need this year. You're going to need a notebook. You're going to need a pencil and a calculator, headphones usually to watch the videos in class or at home, and then you're going to need either colored pencils or any type of colored writing utensils. We do a lot of like highlighting or underlining in different colors. It helps us organize our brains better. So you either need colored pencils, or if you have different pens to write with, different colored pens, that's fine. If you have highlighters, that's fine. Markers will work if you have them, if that's what you prefer. But colored pencils or any type of colored writing utensil. Okay. Here's our grading scale. It's pretty simple. Just tells you you're going to get an A if you have a 93 to 100, an A minus if you have a 90 to 92, and it goes on. Assignments are worth 20% of your overall grade. So when I put an assignment into gradebook, that's worth 20% of your grade. If it's late, you'll only receive half credit for that assignment. So if it was worth 100 points, you're only going to receive 50 if it's late. Unless you talk to me about it, and then we can figure out something if, you have a good reason, but we'll have to chat about that in certain circumstances. Quizzes are worth 30% of your grade. They will usually be taken on Schoology. And you guys, this is the cool part about our math classes. I let you guys take the quizzes as many times as you need to score the highest that you can. So if I post a quiz one day and you take it and you get a 30% for some reason, you can take it over and over and over again until you get a better score. And it'll be open until the test day. So if I assign it on one day, test is until 2 weeks later, you have 2 weeks to take that quiz as many times as you want to up your score. Tests are worth 40% of your grade, and I don't do retakes on tests usually unless there's extreme circumstances. Participation is worth 10% of your grade. Participation's a little weird this year, guys, because I don't see all of you. So in order to get your participation point for the day, 1 point per day, 5 points per week, you need to watch the videos, complete the work, and ask questions if you need help, okay? And I can tell who's watched videos, who's completed work, There'll be work to do every day to complete. So there's that. Online textbook. If we use our online textbook, I'll give you more information on that, but that's just there for you, okay? So if you guys have any questions on the syllabus, let me know. There'll be a hard copy as well in your Google Classroom, so you can look back on it. But otherwise, that's what our 7th and 8th grade math class looks like.